Hey, yo! What is going on? Welcome in. I'm Banks. Thank you so much for being here early, finding this VOD. I appreciate you. Make sure to like the stream. We're gonna have some fun today.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 binks.
Woo! I'm pretty dang stoked. Today's gonna be fun. I got a cool idea with Malekith today. Very cool idea. Delta Cog! Hello to you.
Binks. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Welcome to
What's up, Legendary? What's up, Monocle Hydra? What's up, Palma Beer?
If you're watching on YouTube, like and
What's up,
subscribe.
Alloy?
We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 binks.
These new
binks,
variants are crazy in the shop, man.
and don't be a piece.
What's up, T Squared? He's bugged at the moment? Why would that make him
I
bugged?
hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks, binks,
Have they said it's unintended?
binks.
Small Soldiers still kicking ass? Always has been. Always has
If
been.
you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Binks,
Malekith is bugged with Titania. It sends to the other side. That's hilarious.
binks,
I heard that Hope Summers has some weird stuff with it too.
binks, binks.
Where you play Hope Summer, if you get Hope Summers, you get an extra energy.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks, like and subscribe.
Silk also moves.
Binks.
That's
I
wild.
hope you like the vibe.
I'm pretty sure
Binks, like and subscribe.
SD is saying it's unintended for what you've seen. Interesting. Algoth pulling Misery affected by Zabu. Oh, it is a bug. Oh, weird. That was what my whole deck was going to be about. Well, that is still what my whole deck is going to be about. Hope y'all are doing well. I really don't like when they do albums like this. I strongly dislike this. And they like come out with a bunch of new things and they put them all into an album immediately. Kind of sad. So my idea is pretty much, I guess, just exploiting this bug. Putting a bunch of good 4-drops into a deck. Can you play Malekith and discard? You can put Malekith in any deck. There's no restriction on what deck you're allowed to put Malekith in. Put a bunch of very powerful 6-cost cards in deck, or 4-cost cards in deck. Have Malekith pull them with Zabu. Profit. Type beat. Bum, 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 bum. Utilizing the bug that allows you to play all these cards. What other good 4-drops should we add into this? Gwenpool's a pretty good card. Yeah, we'll want Hazmat. What bug? When you play Zabu and you reduce all of your 4-cost cards to 3-cost cards, Malekith can pull them from the deck. What about, I don't think Miss Marvel's strong enough. Yeah, it works with Pixie too, correct. Wild, throw a Psycho Super Scroll in there. Yeah, I'm feeling a little frisky today. A little frisky. Never use this one anymore. We should be going back to our old one so we haven't used too much. Yeah, what do y'all think about this art style? Do you think it's fun? You enjoy it? Watching a YouTube video and you thought it was a feature, not a bug? Me too. I had no idea it was a bug until you literally just said that. Too busy? I think that's a fair, I think that's a fair way of dusting it. This one is Brood. The Brood do be looking crazy. But is the Brood better than Brood? Oh, chat, I got some new God Splits. Sorry for not consulting you on them. But I got this. Look at this. Look how fucking crazy that shit looks. Makes me want to play some on reveal shit. I had to because I ran out of I had no keys, dude. I was panicking. Oh, I got this too. Pretty sweet. What are the other ones that I had? I had this and this before. Just a couple other ones. Grandmaster from Malekith? Eh. Bad card. Still not convinced Grandmaster is any good. What's the other one I got? I had one more. Chat, what was it? What was the other one I got, chat? I know none of you were here and I did it by myself sitting here. But I need you to remember. Dig deep and just figure out the answer. I think I went for a Maria Hill split. Did I get one? I think I got another bad Maria Hill split. I've gotten like a bunch of these exact ones in a row. You know if you consulted you? It's true, you've got a point there. Oh, I got this armor. That's right. Gold on gold armor. Absolutely fire. Fire with every variant too. It looks good with everything, man. Even with fucking Pixel. Honestly, this still looks fucking fuego with Pixel. It was not a horny Archer variant. Nah, I won't do Pixel. I like the chibi too much. Sort by newest? Doesn't work at all. You. Oh, wait. You know, see the progression. I did, I bought the Heimdall, and then I bought the new Flaviano Bishop. I have 12 Bishop variants is the thing. Flaviano Bishop kind of fire. So I bought the Heimdall. I bought the Flaviano Bishop. I tried upgrading Maria Hill. I got a pixel tomb on the thing. I got so many pixels today. Upgraded armor. Fucking stinky green, per usual. I got a pixel Maximus. Got the God Split armor. Pulled Valentina, Sag. Pixel 0. That stinky green brood. Not so stinky red brood. Sick ass brood. Sick ass Wong. Pretty solid. I'm pretty like gold and gold. Mystique looks kind of nice. Then we got Malekith. Wait, where's the other thing that I got? Should have been one other thing I got, right? What was the other spotlight variant I would have gotten? Why wasn't the Thana in here? Oh, she is. Oh, I did a bunch of She-Hulk splits first. That's right. I got this Thena. She's very pretty. I didn't have a Thena variant, which is nice. Alright, let's try and make this deck work. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hello, Darkfield. Welcome in. We're gonna hit infinite. We're at 98. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I almost didn't put out a video today. I was trying to do like a Ronin Malekith deck. Wait, did I throw the wrong deck? Oh, it's just showing up wrong. I tried to do like an all-in Ronin Malekith deck with like the idea that sometimes you like pull Mystique and then you play like Ronin on the final turn and then you copy with Mystique and it's kind of cool. I legitimately had probably the worst 90 minutes of playing Marvel Snap I've ever had, or I have had in a while. Probably since the other time that I didn't do a video when I was trying to do that Nomura Wombo combo. Just nothing was fucking working. Cost me 4 keys too. It's a good idea. I don't think it worked. I just don't think Ronin's good enough. I don't think like a pure Ronin deck, unless you're doing like the super giant stuff to like cheese wins, is just good enough anymore. Why aren't you working, deck tracker? Probably play Agent Venom first. But I could put points on a 0 power card. Piece of shit. I had just absolutely horrific 90 minutes of Marvel Snap play. Insanely unfun. I was just pissed off. I literally had to I like literally I turned off my shit and I was like, fuck this. I walked upstairs and I walked around a little bit. I took a few deep breaths. I was like, just change the deck. Do something different. You'll be okay, bud. And then I was okay. Sometimes that's all you need, chat. Let's thin our deck a little bit. Wait, why are you activating this? Is this still gonna happen? This... You took the last fucking card out of my deck, you punk. What an absolute piece. Think they even go for left? Probably do nothing middle. Are those 90 minutes going to continue? No, the rest of it was great. Did thin my deck really, really good. It's probably... Oh no! That might make it so it doesn't work. It's gonna be close. Oh no. Lady of Saints beat us, dude. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Order, though, it doesn't matter. You afflict Ajax, he gets an extra point. So the 1 point that you afflict on Ajax, he gets back and it's ongoing. Like, technically to play around... That's my right wins, yeah. It's tough. I made a call that they would attack left. I think it's a fair thing to go after. No, it includes itself. But I guess technically you're generally right, because that's playing around like literally Echo exactly. Jordanonymous. Because if they had echoed it, then I would have gotten one more for no reason. So I think technically I probably should be playing Hazmat first. You're probably correct there. Yeah, literally I can't think of another card where it would do it. But, you know, every card is important. A Alliance space? I'll tell you what, if you sub right now, I'll let you in the Alliance. How about that? Tit for tat. What's the bug in the deck? If you Zabu, Malekith can pull your 4 costs. Pretty sure this is a bot, right? They did say it's a bug, correct. It also works with Pixie, yeah. We don't know how long it's gonna last. But we're gonna exploit it. I tell you what, we're gonna exploit it. Maybe we should just leave it be. Yeah, I don't mind it. You fucking snap back, you goddamn piece. I hate the new bots, man. Thank you, dude. Jesus. Ooh. Oh, you like the anti-Surtur deck with Hammer Bros? Glad that you're enjoying it. I think it's pretty good too.
Victory.
I also think they should maybe just keep it as a feature. I don't know. I think Malekith is kind of crazy no matter what. Like, he's a 4/6. He draws and plays a card from your deck, just like Jubilee, even though it's a 1, 2, or 3 cost. Thins your deck. Your opponent doesn't know what to do about the card, but then you know what it is, so you can play around it. Your opponent can't play around it. Just a lot of great things. The bug is that if you lower the cost of your cards in your deck, Malekith can pull them with either Pixie or Zabu. Think he gets nerfed? I guess we'll see. I haven't pulled Zabu yet, so I haven't been able to use it. Yeah, putting a comment for the bug. Call T squared. So much energy. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. I think we do some deck thinning to start. I don't know why they have all these cards here. It's Cage or Zabu. It's Cage. That's still covered? Wow, that took a while for someone to say that. Thank you for telling me. We're technically up by 1. We're adding 6 more. We're going to be able to hazmat whatever they end up playing. We have a hidden cage. Oh, we just win. I mean, we just win. How do they think they're going to win? They have War Machine or some shit? Oh, they must also have Lucas. I almost want to save you if we get Ajax. Like, you're so valuable if we top deck Ajax. Ajax might not even be good. I imagine they're going to play Ajax left. Yeah, GG's.
Victory.
1 cube away, chat. Peasant was from Mirage. Ah, I forgot they'd played Mirage. I got extra energy. You got extra plus energy. New card feeling good? Yeah, I think the new card's really good. Beast? I don't... Well, I don't understand why you're saying that, though. Are you saying that I could play the Zabu? I thought that I explained why I wasn't playing the Zabu. Pretty cleanly. Oh, so next turn I could do it because I got extra energy. Okay, I understand you now. That makes perfect sense. Web. Goliath. Man, then being able to move this monster kind of sucks. You really just be saying stuff? No, that makes sense. Oh, I know why they retreated, because they realized that they couldn't play any cards. Because they played 3 cards left, they were locked out. What the hell? What? Why don't you play out all those cards? I just want a Gwenpool right now. Get the move mission done? I don't know, it was so weird. I guess they're trying to get them out of their hands so they can draw their move enabling cards or something. Maybe they just like moving shit. Maybe you're right. Maybe they do just like moving shit. They Aranya too? They did. Wait, how am I gonna win left if they move their shit there? Binks, you have alliance space? You said that twice, and I said if you sub right now, I will. Actually just win left. Does. Where's this hazmat landing? Oh, they probably dagger left, huh? But if they dagger left, how do they win? Think they Goliath left? I think that might Cosmo left. And then like Goliath. Right? I don't know. Oh my god, he's so good and smart and talented. It's crazy.
This is what we do. Everybody's a big fan.
It casserole for infinite. Holy.
Victory.
Oh man. There's nothing better than this game just fucking working, man. There's just nothing better when this game just goddamn works, brother. Yo, the real Ebon. Thank you so much for the 4 months at tier 1 and Alpha 99. Thank you so much for the 5 months at tier 1. Thank you both so much for the support. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good read. That was one of those reads that just feels
I'm sure everybody's a Binks fan.
chef's kiss. Pass a roll to infinite too. Oh my gosh. Yo, damn Fuller. We got another one, and you know what that means, Chad? We just triggered a goddamn hype train. Let's go. We love a hype train here. Yes, we do, folks. Yes, we do. We love a hype train.
Hype train.
An infinite hype train. Thank you so much, Dan
Hype
Fuller.
train.
I appreciate
Hype
it.
train. Hype
Want to help
train.
support the hype train? Do 100 biddies. You can make some cool ass big
It's a hype
dancing
train.
emotes. Or you can sub, especially with
Sub.
Prime. It's free.
Hype train.
All right, let's do a prediction. Where do we land in
Hype-
infinite?
Hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. Hype train. Subs. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Subs. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. Bits. Subs. It's a hype train.
Let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
All right, 6 options. You have a minute. Get your bits in here.
Hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Dude, we haven't even had an early Zabu yet.
Hype train. It's a hype train. Bits. Subs. Bits. Subs. It's a hype train.
Train.
210, 3600. It's a weekend, man. I haven't had infinite a weekend in a really long time. All right, bets are in. Let's see what we get.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's
401.
Hype train.
19% were correct.
Hype train.
I think the 751 to 1000 was the good bet. 2% went on that. 401's pretty damn good, man.
Bits. Subs.
I don't remember where I ended last year or last season. I had a pretty good rank. I had a really high snap points last season. It was one of the highest I've had in a while. So that makes quite a bit of sense. But I thought that being late to the party would hurt me a little bit more than it did, and not playing well on the way up to infinite at all. I had a horrific win rate on the way up to infinite. Actually got 144. Damn, dude, this must be a slow month. I know, I fell off, man. I used to be 13. Rip. Yo, this is a really good card back. Even though it's supposed to be Christian Bale. That's a sick card back, man. It's gore. Looks a lot less like Christian Bale than I was expecting. Ooh, first time getting early Zabu. It's just like Christian Bale. Kind of. I think we'll just play the US Agent out. Especially with Luke Cage already in hand. I think stacking Luke Cage, US Agent is pretty good too. That's fine. We're gonna draw some three energy 4 costs, which is cool. Got the sword and everything. Next season's gonna be so good. Let's go. A very good hand. Jeez. Victory. You know what is nice about getting to Infinite a week in is that I won't be losing rank as I win. Like you do when you get it the first day. That's always the most devastating thing. Is winning games and losing rank. I hate it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna run a poll. I'm interested in your guys' thoughts on this. I'm gonna run a poll on YouTube. I'm gonna put it for 5 minutes. It's gonna be, what game are you most excited for right now? It's gonna be Marvel Snap, Pokemon Pocket, or the Bazaar. Because I feel like we're in such a weird time for Marvel Snap. This is the first time I feel like Marvel Snap has had legitimate competition from a new game. And I know that the Bazaar isn't necessarily competition with Marvel Snap, but it's a game that I'm very excited for, and I know other people in the realm of Marvel Snap are. But I want to hear your opinion of, like, of those three, like right now, what are you most excited to play? If I had to give an answer, mine would be the Bazaar. Legitimately, if you're none of the above, I guess just don't vote. No Rivals? Rivals isn't out.
This land is always changing.
How do you vote for GTA? Also not out. Rivals for sure. Not a game that is out right now. Talking about, like, if you're gonna go and play a game, what are you most excited to play right now? The answer cannot be Rivals because you cannot play Rivals. You see? Paltrow is a good answer. Could be a little short-sighted. Yeah, a bunch of the devs from Rivals were caught in a laundering scheme. Wait, how did... Oh, the Nomora's from Daily Bugle. I thought the Nomura was from Weird World. Oh, stupido way. Maybe I should have waited with Scarlet Spider.
Opponent snapped.
Nice snap opponent? I think it's a fine snap. It might be a bluff snap. Problem is I got nothing, man. Anything will be scrolled, it won't do anything. We both have Luke Cage.
Escaped.
Oh. Got a cool guy over here, chat. Look at this cool guy. First cool guy of the day. How's deck performing so far? It got us to infinite in like 4 minutes. So take that as you will. If I had to answer this poll, like I said, mine would be the Bazaar. I'm most excited for the Bazaar right now. I have an insane itching feeling to play the Bazaar at all times. I think the Bazaar is an insanely good game. I'm consuming a bunch of Bazaar content as well. I'm interested if other people are into Pokemon Pocket that much. I've kind of said my piece on Pokemon Pocket. I play the game casually. I do not think the battling is interesting. I think it's a cool collecting game. I like how the cards look. But not something I think I would be passionate enough to want to stream. The Bazaar. It is a game called The Bazaar, which is very good. I mean, I think we just double... I guess we can start with double... Oh, let's just double Malekith. This is crazy. So pull 4 drops. Absolutely nuts.
Snap.
We actually, weirdly, we kind of want the Gwenpool to land middle. Oh, you little piece of shit.
Opponent snapped.
I think we're just completely fine. Maybe we're not, but I think we're just completely fine here. It is Angel indeed. I think Gore is gonna be worth pulling. I don't know, man. Maybe. Why do they have debris in their deck? Some psychotic energy. What are you doing?
I want the throne.
I feel like destroying that didn't do anything. Your results. 61% said Marvel Snap. 28% Pokemon Pocket. 11% the Bazaar. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm pretty happy with Snap right now. I think that this OTA has to shake things up quite a bit. Surtur's a little boring to go against. Sometimes it feels. But there's a lot of exciting cards coming out soon. I'm also very excited for Marvel Rivals, though. Marvel Rivals will be great. Card do I want to change? Surtur can probably go to like +2. I think Surtur to +2 would really help. And then just like some buffs maybe. I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't think the game's in like a crazy spot. I just want to see some... I just want to see some things change, you know? I want to see the world burn, so to speak. Think they'll change the season pass cards so soon? They might. You want any nerfs? It's fine. Rip Storm. I think we steal this Hercules. Steal the Hercules hit. If you don't know how this works, it's an interesting interaction. So Hercules says the first time another card moves here each turn, move it to another location, right? So this doesn't say first time your card moves here. So because I have priority, I can steal their Hercules jump, and then the dagger will land right. I don't know how they're gonna win. I'm gonna snap back. Maybe they got some psycho fucking tech or something I'm not thinking about. Oh, wow. Got a 3/5 dagger. Whatever am I to do? US Agent I just don't play, right? Because I don't have Luke Cage. It just hurts me in any lane and probably doesn't hurt our opponent. Probably gonna Aranya this Hazmat.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
That was a bold play from our opponent. That was an what were they thinking? What did they think was gonna happen? What? They didn't put any points on the board. Did they forget that they had to do points? Did they forget that you need to make points to win the game? Maybe it was Man-Thing messed everything up. I'm just so confused. Yo, KM Best and the Besties. Welcome the frick. Oh! Welcome in, KM Best. Thank you so much for the shout out already for KM Best. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Best. Welcome in, besties. My name's Binks. Play different off-meta decks every single day. We have a lot of fun. Currently the 351st ranked Marvel Snap player in the entire world. You good? You just went deaf from me going, ah! People like when I do that sometimes, though. That was... I'm in shock of that play from our opponent. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what they did, and maybe... I just don't... I feel like that play lost to pass. Who's people? I already told you what I would do, get wrecked. That is the classic of Bakuyo. I guess when you're hearing double of my voice at the same time, it can be deafening in many ways. They're trying to move Herc and Dagger with Strange. Then Herc Torch move. Then Herc moves Torch. Wouldn't that not work though? Wouldn't the Hercules move the dagger that moved? Just find it crazy even said that to me. I'm more unhinged when I'm offline. Get wrecked. Maybe they just don't know what Ajax does? Oh, we got an Airship Enjoyer on the other side of the board. Calling Matt Eberflus could have no senses left? Oh, god damn. Who's your team again, Mr. Best? Remind me of your team. You don't have one? What? You should get a team. You want to be a Bears fan? It's great. Being a Bears fan is so much fun. I'm filled with joy at all times being a Bears fan. One of the most fulfilling and fun things I've ever done in my life. I'm going to the Packers game on Sunday. After we got blown out by the Cardinals and the Patriots, we're going to go and face like a top 10 team in the league. That's going to be so much fun, dude. Oh, it's going to be great. I'm going to go on. I'm going to get my jersey on. I'm going to get there nice and early. I'm going to tailgate. Oh, boy. I'm so excited. It'll be cold? Ah, it's fine. Coldness is next to godliness or whatever. I don't know. Sounds like fun until kickoff. Got a point. Pain will keep him warm. What goes on at tailgates? Dude, tailgates are actually like the best thing about football games. Bunch of awesome music. Grills going buck wild. Most people, the best thing is winning. We'll get there, man. Still have the chosen one, man. Trust.
All systems go.
I'm 100% sure. I'm no fucking lies, man. I think Caleb is legitimately outstanding quarterback still. The scheming in the offensive coordinator is a goddamn joke, though. I have no Lucas, right? Hey, that's a Lucas. That could be just a Lucas with extra steps, right? The Bears still have 0 lifetime wins. What does that mean, man?
Power must be controlled.
One said the Bears have 0 lifetime wins. Oh, we win this handedly. Me, Shane Waldron, the way I fucking suck. Dude, we fired him today, man. It's great. Fired Shane Waldron today. And we brought on the person who was play calling for wait for it. What team do you think that our new offensive coordinator called plays for last year? Surely a winning team, right? Surely a team with a great culture. Surely not the Carolina fucking Panthers. God damn it, dude. It's a fucking wheel. It's a fucking never-ending wheel, man. It's a fucking never-ending wheel. Damn nightmare. He seems cool though. He worked under Sean McVay. Now, there's an argument that no matter what plays you called for the Carolina Panthers, the talent on the team there was so abysmal that it doesn't really matter. There's an argument. I'm gonna give him a chance. I honestly think with the talent, like the Panthers had maybe one of the least talented rosters in NFL history last year. Not a joke. The Panthers roster last year was comically horrible. So there's a chance. There's a chance that you know, that's the case. We'll see. Just for play callers. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great. I know that for damn sure. They have Celine in their deck. Oh, dude, this is Galactus. This is Galactus 5, sure, right? This is undoubtedly Galactus. I can't imagine another set of like another deck that would have those 3 cards in it.
Oh, snap.
There's one thing that everyone knows. You don't Galactus Binks. Heard good things about Thomas Brown? That is his name. I actually forgot his name until you said that. If we put anti-venom there, problem is we put Luke Cage middle. If we put anti-venom there, it should... Wait, Galactus is a 6 now? Oh, shit. Agent is enough? +5, -4? No, it's not. Go to -1, their Galactus is 2. I legitimately don't think we can stop it. I guess I just have to play like they don't have it. I have to play like they don't have it. Which I don't think they would. I think they would have played it right there if they had it. They had to top deck it? I would be shocked. I would be shocked if they had Galactus and didn't play it right then. I would be completely shocked. So we'd be playing around a 1 in 4 top deck Galactus. That's fine. I'll lose to that if they have it. Ow! That was so rude of you. Good, I feel like that's actually kind of a good teaching moment in, how to play against a deck once you've identified what it is, and they haven't snapped yet. Like, if you realize you cannot beat a play, you have to play as if they don't have it. Because playing to almost beat something is, like, the worst thing that you can do. So just remember, unless your opponent snaps, then, like, retreating is usually pretty good, but make them have it. And if they snap, get out of the game at the end of the turn, just try and assess where they're at. But we're going to run a 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see the ads, you can pay $6. You can check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Do a little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Galactus Brain Deduction Gamer. It's important, man. It's important to like think about lines of this game like that. It'll really help you get better, I think. Like once you identify what their deck is, if they make a play that doesn't make any sense unless they don't have something, just assume they don't have it. Patch and no card updates? No, there hasn't been a card update in a patch in like 4 months? 6 months, maybe? No, you should never expect there to be updates when patches come out anymore. They've stated that multiple times. We actually lost if we didn't spend all of our energy either. That's kind of crazy. You're gonna go for Ajax? Ajax is a great card, man. Ajax is very, very powerful. Works in a lot of different things. Like a better Adam Warlock buff? Yeah, no. If you're expecting there to be changes in patches, you're just gonna set yourself up for disappointment. Chad, I had a Pokemon Pocket tweet pop off, man. That fucking the Lapras EX event is pissing me off because I did actually finally open one. But I had opened like 15 promo packs and I hadn't gotten a Lapras EX. I'm starting to get to the point where I don't even want to fucking open my phone and have my Mewtwo EX deck auto battle fucking Lapras 3 times a day. It just feels like a chore. I just hate when games become chores. I think that if I do fall off of Pokemon Pocket, it's going to be specifically and exactly because of that. Because of things just becoming chores. But goddamn, man, what Pokemon Pocket has done in making the collecting cards experience addicting as hell, I promise you that's going to be replicated in a bunch of shit. The Pocket experience of like having you show up every day to check your Wonder Picks and open a pack is so addicting and so enjoyable. It makes happy brain chemicals in my head every single day. You got the first Lapras EX at 61. How'd you even do 61? How'd you even have the... Did you pay gold to get 61? Reggie Gamers? I don't even know how you would have 61 attempts at it without paying gold. Is there an unlimited supply of Lapras EX event hourglasses or something? You had an opponent's Malekith. Your Pixied Infinite. It is the same, yeah. For regretful decision, yeah, I paid in gold. I'm doing full free to play. I'm doing full free to play. I committed to full free to play in Pokemon Pocket. Yeah, I got my first one at like 20, but it is like not nearly as bad as some other people. I just really don't like when games become chores. The people who are stuck in ads, I was saying, like, I think that if I get pulled off of Pokemon Pocket, it's specifically going to be exactly because of stuff like the Lapras EX event, where where you're forced to basically like do this chore of playing an AI multiple times a day for like a dice roll at getting a new good card. It's insanely annoying in my opinion. Yeah, you can have that. Honestly, one of the worst Zabu hits, but you also make it so I could potentially get Super Scroll, which is cool. But another thing that I was saying is that I legitimately think that a bunch of other this agent. So we're gonna need to get looped down at some point. I think we Iron Lad now to maybe get Ajax. Why'd you no? They just cook me with like cannonball, right? Oh, there's 2 turns left. I forgot that magic was down. That was pretty bad. So like, I think that the pack opening experience and like getting you to show up multiple times a day to check your wonder picks and open packs is unbelievably addicting in an incredibly impressive way that I think that a shit ton of other companies are going to replicate. For better or for worse. Mostly for worse, probably. I top deck Ajax. I play Ajax Hazmat. Oh, this is actually icky top deck. I mean, I should probably leave. I don't think we can win. Unless they draw, like, dog shit. That was the point of the 3x25 token per day. Yeah, that's probably correct. Damn, I completely forgot that they hadn't played in Castle Xena yet. Snap also changed the packs? No, I don't think packs works at all with Snap system. I don't think Snap should change systems.
Escaped.
I've talked about this multiple times before, but Snap is the first digital card game that's not just like a card game that was already physical, repurposed as to a digital card game, to be profitable since Hearthstone came out like 15 years ago. I don't think Snap's going to change their way that they're doing things. They're the only digital card game since Hearthstone on like a fresh... I mean, Marvel's obviously the IP. But like, this wasn't like a physical game that they turned into a digital game. This is the only digital game on like a fresh... new digital card game that has been profitable since Hearthstone, and that's just a fact, which is crazy because Hearthstone came out 15 years ago. I don't think they're gonna change. I don't think they're gonna change their monetization, at least in a crazy amount. But I do feel like we're gonna get a bunch of I could see like a new, because there's like Master Duel for Yu-Gi-Oh! I could see Yu-Gi-Oh! Trying to do maybe something similar. Yeah, both made by Ben Brode, hilariously. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's a great point. Both made by Ben Brode. That's crazy, dude. I think that Super Scroll is bad. I do still like that he's in the deck. Is there dual links? Wow, dude, the US agent hiding there is kind of schnasty. Is Duel Links, when did Duel Links come out? I'm just trying to think of like other physical card games that could do this, because like Magic came out with Arena, but Magic would never make a dumbed down version of their game. Also, kind of just talking about it on my ass if I'm keeping it a buck with you. Snap is like the only game that releases cards instead of expansions. True, that's pretty true. Do they have Prio? They do. Them having Prio is very good for us. Only cards in my deck are Gwenpool, Ajax. Actually, I guaranteed Ajax here, which is kind of sick. Fuck you, man. Why the fuck did I say anything? What a dick. Duel Links came out a while ago, 8 years ago. Discard Malekith enjoyers? Why would you be playing discard? Why would you be playing this in discard? What's the thought process? Just to get an extra discard at the end of the game? Probably fine. I mean, Malekith can go in so many decks. 4/6, draw and play a card. Ajax? Yes! Ouchie. Casserole.
Victory.
Hearthstone is based on the World of Warcraft TCG? Yeah, but it's like a completely different game. I think that just because the art gets used doesn't make it like a rehash of the game. That game was also not popular. We love a casserole. Yes, we do, folks. Yes, we do. This deck feels really good. And we kind of have a dead card in it. What should we put in instead of super? This super scroll is ass. New location 2099 that's literally just shutting discard decks out. Have you... I don't know what that means. Maximus supposed to have VX now? I don't know. News to me if it did. You just throw in like a fucking crossbones. New location says cards can't be discarded. Cards suck. That location sucks ass. That's my opinion of it then. The dumbass location. Any location that says if you're playing X archetype, lose kind of sucks. Heard it here first, folks. We could Jubilee. So for me, it's between Crossbones, Jubilee, Play Leech as a joke. Play Stegron Coward. You'd think that you'd get me to do that by calling me a coward, but it's not gonna work this time. What about like Symbiote Spider-Man? Let's do Symbiote Spider-Man. It's just a 4/7. How do I not Shang in this meta? Because those decks just run cause. That's a good point. Shang is pretty good. Shang might be just correct. But counterpoint, Symbiote Spider-Man. Because if we Symbiote Spider-Man, then we can Hazmat early and then play Symbiote Spider-Man on it. You ever think about that shit? Huh? Oh, he didn't. I should probably... well, I mean, they got a great location and a terrible location. There's a lot more than just Surtur decks where Shang will ruin them. Like this, right now. Like Shanging this. Probably be good, yeah. I do realize I'm playing that right on top of US Agent. I'm aware. But counterpoint, it would always be on top of US Agent. It was a Strange Academy. You know what I mean? I cannot believe they haven't snapped yet. These girls just don't want to have fun, you know what I mean? A lot of points.
Escaped.
What are SSM's main targets? It can hit Malekith. It can hit Gwen. It can hit Anti-Venom. It can hit Hazmat. It can hit Psylocke. Yeah, Shang would have worked this game, okay? Yo, what else would have worked that game? Galactus. Do you think I should just add Galactus into my deck? Would have really cooked him with that shit. Yes. Yes. No one probably expects Symbiote Surf or Symbiote Spider-Man Galactus anymore, right? Many points, man. Ooh, they got the new Valentina. War Criminal Valentina. Hit the gritty. Zabu. I wanted that. Go Anti-Venom. Yeah, Fenris Shang is going to be a pretty nasty little combo. Assuredly.
Clear for takeoff.
Pretty good one, then.
Oh, snap.
Maybe I play Ajax left. I have to imagine they also have Lucas Cage.
This is what we do. Everybody's a big fan.
I was not expecting Wolfsbane. That was my last card, you piece of shit. Lose to Shang-Chi. And maybe Cannonball. Cannonball's like a 50-50, I think. They might have, I don't know, Luke Cage stuff. It's crazy output at the final turn. What was zeroed there? Wait, how did they play all of that? Because of their Psylocke, they gotta play 1-0-3-3. The absolute piece. Malekith pulls Psylocke, you can't eject Hazmat. So I should have held it. Well, if yeah, it didn't matter, right, Psycho Sparrow? Because if I drew Hazmat, then I also can't do it. It's the same thing either way. Rude. It's Spider-Man. Took my Malekith, dude. I wanted that. How rude. What if they have Lucas Cage? Probably anti-venom here. We'll compete for middle with anti-venom. Make him spend some resources. Nice. GG's.
Victory.
So I don't know if the Symbiote Spider-Man is right or good. But it is funny. And I take a lot of priority in things being funny. think the biggest hurt right now is when our opponent also has Luke Cage. But we should... The hardest thing about knowing your opponent probably is... Because, like, last game, I kind of knew my opponent had Luke Cage in the deck. Like, Valentina kind of gave it away. But, like, you know, there's still 1 in 4 chance they don't draw it, so it's kind of hard to want to play around it that much. Maybe you should just play around it and not be a weirdo. I don't know. We just played against you with my junk deck. Commander! Whoa, what was your name? Sushi? Are you sure? Did I play against someone named Sushi? I mean, I think I'm cooked. I don't know how I deal with this. I guess we just hope that they don't play there. Or just top deck. Probably just retreating. Yeah, we just run here. You have pride in things that are funny. What funny combo are you most proud of? Send of the Destroyer was pretty good. Send of the Destroyer was pretty good. I think my favorite thing was doing all the Exodia combos in beta. Doing all those Exodia combos in beta was a lot of fun.
Escaped.
I really enjoyed trying to push kind of that archetype and make it semi-competitive. Do like weird, funky combo trees and stuff. There was a lot of stuff early on in Marvel Snap that when not many people were playing the game, when it was in beta. It's a much different time back then. It was a pretty similar concept of deleting your opponent's board. Malekith is doing great. I think it's a really good card. I'm gonna get one of these. Malekith might be better than Frigga. I think Malekith's absolutely better than Frigga. I still think Frigga's kind of ass. You ever go through data mine stuff and give your opinions? Nope. Not really. Oh, you're gonna snap for me. I was gonna snap maybe. Guess they run Luke with that snap? I don't know about that. Maybe. Play Iron Lad Man Thing or Luke Cage Man Thing next turn. He's somewhat devastating. Then activate our symbiote. Do a lot of power output. The new cards you guys looking forward to? I don't know. I haven't really looked at them too much. Kind of just like see what happens, man. I just asked chat what card is coming out next week. I'm like, oh, cool. It's never enough, right? -6, -10, +10. And they probably have abs man. Just depends if they can win middle. I don't know if there's gonna be enough to win middle. Get the US agent. Fuck you, dude. Lost the 50-50. Damn. Whole game came down to a 50-50. It's whatever. Yeah, that's the reason I stacked US Agent Ajax, is to play around Rogue. Galacta seems OP. It's a 4-6 where I think I saw Galacta. 4-6 where each turn when you play in a different location you get +3. Kind of. I mean, you get like the same power output as you get like the same power output as what do you call it? Gwenpool? Like the same power output as Gwenpool. About. It's a little bit less random. If you ramp her out, it's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. I mean, you're getting like Thana worth of stats out of it each turn, right? Is that good enough? It might be. That Nova's real cool, man. Cannot tell a lie.
Oh, we got everybody's a Binks fan.
Probably shouldn't be snapping just yet, but double Gwenpool's pretty good. This is a pretty good destroy location. Maybe they get scared of Cosmo or something like that. Ah, it's Surfer. Symbiote and Gwenpool kind of goes crazy. Is Malekith holding up? Great card. Great card. Kind of weird. There's a lot of competition for which cards to play out, and sometimes it gets fallen behind. Really good when I get Zabo out. Oh my god. Please don't counter me. I would imagine original Zabu with all these releasing. If we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, might as well go all the way. They literally never run tech cards is the thing, so we're just completely fine. The thing you have to remember, Chad, is that they simply just don't run tech cards. We have to be scared of Rogue again. Like, even if they steal this, I mean, they don't win though, right? Usually. Did I ban and say Rouge? Sometimes. I wonder if it's safer to do this, to try and block Rouge. Well, it's the Rouge getting this is what's scary. Does this make my Ajax too small? They're gonna get like double Surfer Killmonger stuff going. That's fine.
The throne.
Zabus. Yeah, I did. I fricked it. Yeah, I got too scared. Damn. It's unfortunate. Should've just made the original play. Where'd they get the extra energy from? Oh, because they had two Sarahs. Damn. I think that was just a bad play. Should have believed in myself. Why did I use Hazmat? I was using the US agent to try and block potential Rouge left because I think Rouge would have beaten me. Was the reason. Fairly certain my original play would have won pretty handedly. We're only in 3 more cards afflicted. Yeah, but I would have used Luke Cage left, and the Hazmat left was about the same size. Instead of the Zabu that got killed, so I had a bunch of extra points in play. Really certain I would have won. Wasn't just the +3 from Ajax. That would have been big for that. Mr. Sinister. Oh. Collection level 450. Pretty good one. A terrible one. Damn, I feel like I'm probably cooked here. Let's just do high risk, high reward plays. I'm gonna get beat by an Uatu deck, man. Gwen and Tunnel, she's 6 points. That Luke Cage. They killed their Captain Marvel.
Enough said, bub.
The only card better than her in the deck is Ajax. Sheesh. I could get double Ajax. It's possible. Wait, we're actually winning middle? I could get double Ajax. Fuck you, dude. Alright. 2 50/50s in a row. Yes! Where there's no Malekith animation. I agree. They've actually been very good about having animations for cards on release recently. This used to be a big problem that happened all the time. But for a while, they've been really good with it. 2 50/50s equals 100% chance of victory. So true, dude. Malekith, like, thinning your deck is way bigger impact than I think a lot of people give it credit for. I guess he does slide the card out from under him, but, like, there's not really much, you know? 100% like my win rate? I did used to always say my win rate is 100% because people would annoy me when they would ask me. This is something I used to do all the time. Having to skip turn 1 there sucked ass. Actually, Luke Cage makes it a little better. This Malekith with the Zabu deck is so good. We could double Malekith. Scott Steiner math right there. Scott Steiner math, that's a great clip, man. I actually watched wrestling during those TNA days. Those TNA days kind of slapped, man. Those are good cards, man. Perk angle, baby. You already know. Maybe there's an argument to... Like double Psylocke this turn. Snap me back. What? Cheater, man.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Scott Steiner too. Thank you so much for becoming a Binks fan. Simply Uber, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Scott Steiner, baby. Oh, Scott Steiner's here. Holy shit, dude. What a great person to show up. Welcome to becoming a Binks fan, Scott Steiner. Poggy Woggy. Think they're properly playing around this? I think they got some work to do, man. Isn't Psy plus Agent just better? Isn't 5 points better than 7? In my eyes, 5 points is less than 7. But if they play a big card middle, you're correct. I think if they play a big card middle, I'm just going to win. A lot of points. A little too few. Victory. I mean, if you want to show off why this tech is so crazy, I played this for 4 and I got a Man-Thing and an Iron Lad out of it. What an absolute Giga Chad, dude. Absolutely devastating. I mean, imagine thinking you're going to lose when you're just dropping 16 points over there. Said this Labo Interaction's a bug? Yep. Note the name of the deck. Bugs are fun. You need Wong? My Wong is very pretty. The Symbiote Spider-Man is kind of our Wong, though, right? How's Malekith outside the Zabu tech? I mean, I didn't use that in my other deck, and it felt pretty good. It's like a curve deck. It's just a really good on-rate card for what it does. 4/6, draw and play a card is like pretty good. The deck thinning aspect of it is really crazy. It gives you really consistent Iron Lad hits. Praying to Odin that SD keeps the bug. They probably won't. I'd be very shocked if they did. If they're saying it's unintended, then they're going to change it back. If it's me, I'm saying that they're playing Pixie and a Mobius with Dream and without Dream Dimension, I maybe stick it out, but with Dream Dimension, I'm out. Escaped. Burning the Pixie for no reason. Probably, like, the 1 point is just not worth a board slot. Soon waived cards won't work. Waived cards are 4, so even if that maybe worked, it doesn't matter because and if you waive a Zabud card, it doesn't like go to 3, you know. No mirror matches. You don't really get a choice in that matter, brother. Nodders me not knowing what Malekith does. I've been there. Psylocke or Zabu best top deck here? Got an Arisham Enjoyer. Random Luke Cage. Ouch. You don't get Psylocke Zabu, you sometimes get hands like this though, and you're just kind of sad.
Wind, aid my hand.
Is Cass a good anti-venom substitute? No, not really. Piece of shit. Thank you for not snapping. I appreciate it. People do be running Storm Legion in those decks. I did think about Random War Machine in the deck, which would have been fucking awesome if we had just played Random War Machine on them. The Audacity of GG after that? Why is that the Audacity? I think that I think that's a bad way of thinking about things. If I was playing Arsham and I had Storm and Legion, I would have done the exact same thing in that situation. And I would have nuxed them and they would have nuxed me and we would have moved on with our lives. I hope people GGF me after every game. Unless they like rope me or emote spam me. Because those are just BM things. They're just playing the game. They just drew the god hand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to change you to a random 4. Yeah, why not? It's life without a little whimsy. Mentioned before, if you're into wrestling, I highly recommend reliving the War series on the Wrestling Bio channel. And probably not going to do that if I'm being honest. It does sound fun though. But pretty assuredly say I will not be doing that. Why would you say something so controversial and yet so wrong? Hey, Best, can you do me a favor? Can you unmute me so I can emote you when we play? It makes me so sad when I send you emotes and you don't send anything back. I become sad boy. But this sucks. The way these numbers line up really are not great. I guess I don't necessarily need Luke Cage.
Who will the winds bring?
One and 3 for you to be Ajax. They need to play 2 10s to make this work, which is very hard for them to do. I think we just do this and vibe, man. Look at that. You got a big old silver samurai. Alright, no bigger card to play in there. 1 point! Hey, my Ajax, you piece of crap. Use my Ajax against me, punk. It's like Twitter pay you $8, subscribe to KMVest Premium. Is that a real thing? Do you unmute people for $8? That's fucking awesome. If it's not real, it should be real. That'd be very funny. If that's not real, it should absolutely be a real thing. It should be a real thing. That's great, man. One of my favorite things is when people will people will mute every blue check remark in a tab and say, "Venmo me $5 to get your reply unhidden." Yeah, it's so good. It's so funny. Okay, hear me out. If I Ancient Venom a card and then hazmat it, I will win bar with no name. Big facts. I just have to not play Lucas. And it has to not be... Wait, if I'm not going to play Lucas, I probably shouldn't play that there then, huh? But I want to win the raft. I don't know, we'll figure it out later. 3 points is more than 0. Oh, you're the only one that you could be. That doesn't work. Whatever, that's fine. Music are you playing? I'm not playing any music. All stuck in your fucking head, man. Get that shit checked out. Why I said it like that. It's so aggressive.
Opponent snapped.
Play Iron Man? I think that's gonna be enough. Fucking Infinite. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. They have Prio, that's quite nice.
I am Iron Man.
It's gonna be surprisingly close, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm hoping like crazy. 1 point. Fuck me, dude. 1 point! Bruh. They got the highest power single card that you can play, and I got an unplayable card. What a fucking joke, dude. What a joke that game was. And we still almost won. Anything right Ajax left would have been more. I mean, if you peel back a game on turn 6 and make changes, you can always do that. Also, yeah, their rap card could only be played left. I mean, the amount of bad luck that comes from what just happened should be studied, man. Unreal. Anyway, we're going to 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see the ad, you can pay $6. Check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use a little Prime toggle. You might have a dang Prime sub. You don't even know it. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's basically like you're pissing money down the toilet. Instead, you could be pissing it into my mouth. YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Oh man, we have fun here. That fucking sucked, dude. That fucking sucked, man. Ugh. I like eye patch Thor, man. Ugh. Want to split a card, chat? Not have a piss fetish. Don't tell people I have a piss fetish. Dude. Yo, Zippopotamus! Thank you so much for the 17 months. It says open.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
There's good money in that, you know, man. I'm not a hater. People can do what they gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's what everyone says, man. Dude, if I did start an OnlyFans, it could be Kinks Plays. So true. Got a point. He's got a point, chat. I do a Luke Cage split? Betcha I can. They're very funny because they're really shit quality.
Infinity.
Dixter? Line's mission check? I did complete 3 alliance missions. Oh, it's a bunch of ones where you have to do something very specific. How fun and engaging. I guess we do have an activate card. And we could run into, I don't know, one of those
Legendary.
weird locations. Definitely taking this. Welcome back, Ad Enjoyers. Thank you for enjoying the ads. Let's check out what our Luke Cage split was. What we get? Red Crackle. This high definition Luke Cage right there. We love a high definition Luke Cage. I don't know if the Red Crackle is great. It is a god split. Everyone voted for Inkgold Crackle. You guys just get your money back. I don't know what happens if everyone votes for something and then it doesn't hit. Does that mean they just get all flushed down the fucking toilet? I don't think the red hits, unfortunately. It is gold. I don't think the red hits, unfortunately. Isn't that a sad day to be a tiger? I think I still like, think I still like the foil. I think I still like this one best. Dex invalid? He subs for anti-venom? You can do whatever you want, man. World's your oyster. Stop calling my deck invalid? I think it does. Imagine the red is the blood of his enemies. I could do that. Yeah, I think it was probably just because it swapped like the same variant but a custom version of it. The game got confused and sad. Like, what the heck is going on? What it said basically. Bad starting hand. We really want Zabu or Psylocke early. Hey, I was just talking about you, sweetheart. Green. Scream is not ideal. It's fine. Not ideal. We can make it work. Chat, question for you. Would you think that if I got a symbiote Spider-Man that was 0, let's say, and I played it here and then activated it and combined it with the anti-venom,
Victory.
do you think if I Luke Caged it, what do you think the number would go to? Do you think it would go to 14? So if I had a 0/0 symbiote Spider-Man and I use its ability to merge it with the anti-venom and then I played Luke Cage, do you think it would then change the number to a bigger number? Or do you think that that 0 that got implemented into the Luke Cage, or, oh, well, I guess the 0 is the symbiote Spider-Man, which merges. But what if it's the other day around? What if I took a 0, what if I took like a 0 and I symbiote Spider-Man the 0 into it and then I Luke Cage? That's the one that's interesting. That's what I thought it would be. Oh, Flynn SD says it should. He's from Second Dinner, so. As you can tell by his name. Let's just pass, go Lucas. Probably the Surtur deck. Surtur deck's gonna be pretty tough to beat on Great Web, I think. The infinite numbers rank globally. Perk mid. I mean, fine. It doesn't really do too much. It is cool though. Damn, the Psylocke, man. Bro's gonna hit me with the fucking Psylocke, bro. But it's cool, the Bazaar. I love the Bazaar, man. I think about the Bazaar a lot. How are you enjoying the current state of Snap? I think it's fine. This deck is a little annoying, but I think this is the only like big outlier. I think they should buff some more cards though. Wait, this is, I think, silly of them though. It's going to be a 50-50, basically. I think I need to do this. It's basically going to be a 50-50. Actually, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can Hazmat Luke. What's their play going to be? What? Scar something? If I go like Luke here and then Hazmat, there's no way they can play 2 10s, and this goes +7. Maybe it's Arrow. Yeah, that was crazy that they snapped me there.
Victory.
Wild snap. I think they were trying to snap me out of the game, maybe, but I don't know. Like, Arrow is kind of scary, but I had priority. I don't know. That was weird. Activate mission complete. Let's go. Yeah, they do give you a free rank ticket every day in the Bazaar. I like the Bazaar a lot, man. I actually just edited a Bazaar video and I did it. It's not uploaded yet, but it'll be out tomorrow. If you like the Bazaar, did you know that I have a Bazaar YouTube channel? That's crazy. Go and check it out. This is the person that beat me by 1 point in the fucking game, dude. I'm still mad about that. Meaning I asked, why do some content creators create multiple channels for different games? The way the YouTube algorithm works, you just randomly start adding content from a different game that your core audience doesn't like. For instance, I have you know, 50,000 subs on YouTube. We're there for Snap content, right? Actually, I cannot believe you got Ajax. It's so rude. So because I have 50,000 people who watch Snap, right? If I just start putting up bizarre YouTube content, maybe a good amount of them would be interested and want to watch. But a lot of them wouldn't, and they would way underperform. And then YouTube's algorithm would be like, yo, this person's videos, they don't like them anymore. So let's stop showing their videos to their subscribers because they don't like those videos no more. Now, there are certain content creators who have developed their brand so that they can support multiple different things and people are just there for them. Obviously, that's a goal of mine eventually, but I'm certainly not there yet. So creating a different channel and funneling that towards a different channel and trying to grow a different channel for that type of content kind of allows you to have different audiences that like you for different things. You know what I mean? That's a general idea of why some people do it and some people don't. Now, I haven't been kind of frustrated personally. Because I've just been having a little bit of like personal like trouble feeling like I have the ability to start another channel. I have had the Binks Extra channel for a while. And the Binks Extra channel has kind of just been where I throw stuff that's like outside of it. Like I was doing Polytro content there. I'll sometimes just throw like other random games that I find that I want to make some content on. But admittedly, I have been finding it hard to feel comfortable growing another channel. And it can be pretty defeating, honestly. Like by the Bizarre channel, it's really off to a slow start. I actually did a lot of research today trying to find other channels that got created specifically for the Bizarre that are performing. And it kind of helped me out because there's not really any that are. Pretty much all of the channels that are being very successful right now for the Bizarre are already established like variety card game strategy channels that are tuning into it. I miss the rocks with everything. So it's just something I have to kind of like push through. I'm trying to improve, keep trying to get better. Yeah, Crip and Rarin are like the two big ones right now. Both of which I love both of their content. Yeah, Celerity's doing great. Celerity I don't think does much YouTube stuff. And if they are, I didn't see them when I was like looking all through all their stuff. But I know that they're doing very well on Twitch. I like Celerity. Sorry, doesn't have IP recognition. I don't think it's that, personally. I don't think that's the situation. But I could also be wrong. This might work. I guess I should do the opposite order. Just in case for some random stuff. It might be Monkey Middle. Monkey Middle might get me. Oh, I beat this. God, dude, Man-Thing is crazy, man. Fuck Tua. A lot of work over there on the left.
Victory.
That was a really good game. Bizarre doesn't look fun to watch. It is if you play it. I watch a bunch of Bizarre. If you don't play the Bazaar, then it's not fun to watch though, because you have no fucking clue what's going on, for sure. Dropping them to 0 left. It was almost -4. Think the Bazaar content will grow? I'm very bullish on the Bazaar. I'm going to put a very honest effort into it for 2 reasons. One is I really want to find another game that like I can consistently create content for and people want to come to me to play. I tried to do it with Balatro for a while, and then I just kind of lost interest in Balatro a little bit. And 2, because I think the game is incredible, and I think that it's going to pull a lot of people from Battlegrounds and TFT and auto and like backpack battles and stuff eventually as it becomes very available, because the game is that good. The game is so fucking good. The game is so good. Yeah, it is very hard for first time watchers, 100%. I think that the watch base of the Bazaar is not going to be people who don't play the Bazaar. It's going to be people who are currently playing the Bazaar and people who played the Bazaar in the past and like it but don't play it anymore. People who don't watch the Bazaar are not going to watch the Bazaar content and enjoy it 100%. So it'll take a while. Now, that being said, I mean, like, people like Kriparian and Rarin are doing very well with videos that they're putting onto the Bazaar on their channel, and I guarantee you a huge bulk of those people aren't playing it. Maybe that's not 100% the case, but it'll be interesting to watch. Twitch extension for the Bazaar? Phew, good luck, man. Not sure what to do here.
Opponent snapped.
I'm guessing that means they got my Luke Cage. Let's just get out of this game.
Escaped.
Just press the Twitch extension button, say I will make it. Joe, Snap was like that? I mean, absolutely, for sure. I mean, Snap took like the cool thing with Snap is that it was in beta and it was kind of not really talked about for a super long time, and then it kind of like exploded, like a huge marketing push when it first came out. But I mean, I used to be very viewer friendly with the Snap. Like, if you remember my old, I don't know if anyone remembers my old way that I used to have Snap set up, but I would have like a cycling slideshow of the cards and their abilities. I would create a cycling slideshow for the cards and abilities of every deck that I would play. This is fine. We're gonna be okay here. Does anyone remember that? Was anyone watching me back then? I actually forgot that until I just thought about it. But you can't really do anything like that with the Bazaar. I try and be pretty good when I'm playing it to show off everything that I'm doing and like talk about everything best that I can. While I'm playing the Bazaar, but like I said, I mean, I don't think that the Bazaar is going to have a huge audience of people who don't play the game. I just don't think that's really realistic. Probably lose here, but we still got a couple turns.
Time's up.
Taking 2.
Damn, I needed to draw like US Agent there or something. I needed to be able to play 2 cards. Being able to play 1 card, I just don't think I'm ever winning. I do still have the Jar Jar Binks notification go off. It's just not as loud. If you really put your ear to it and hear, you can still hear the "Wow, you used to follow me now, Okide." It's just very quiet. And this old setup was so much longer ago than I thought.
Hey all, Binks here, and
God
this
damn, dude. I used to be so weird when I would say, "Hey all, Binks here." It sounded so different back then. Give me a second, I'll show you. I was so quiet about it.
Hey all, Binks here, and this deck is hella good. The deck features Hella, a 6
I sounded so
6 power
nervous.
card. With on reveal, play all cards you have discarded from your.
Yeah, I used to have this little slideshow
Well, sometimes just get lucky.
on the
chat.
right that would cycle through all the cards and explain their abilities, because people would just
Sometimes you
ask
just
me
get
all the
lucky.
time
I think Shuri's Lab is
what each
just,
card
in
was.
general really bad for this deck. Because without the Shuri's Lab, we are winning. There's only
Wait, what?
have 17 left without.
Oh,
Shuri's
that was
Lab.
just that's
so
just
without Shuri's Lab.
that just used to be my sub notification. Years do be going by pretty fast, man. Crazy, right? So serious? Yeah, I don't know what it was. Wish template support would get back to you. Should change your bizarre name. Tough, man. I do still think you should just not worry about it though, Vash. Is my opinion. But I know that's a lot easier to say from the outside looking in. Look how goofy this Zabu looks, man. What is he looking at? It's like a big old hunk of meat. Do you remember that exact stream? I think that was when I first unlocked Hella. I did used to pretend I was a PNG in the outro. It's true. I think the new outro is better though. I think I play Luke Cage. Like, these are technically better cards, but I feel like Luke Cage is more valuable. Maybe it's not. I should just play Symbiote Spider-Man and play it on Zabu. Yeah, it's pretty good. I could just draw Luke Cage again later, you know? Orvis Gambit Dakenda.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
That's funky, man. Yo, Flynn SD! San Diego, not second dinner. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate you. It's crazy how time flies. Damn, son. Chill, bro. Wait, why is this only 3?
I am reborn.
Didn't I Zabu twice? Maybe this is... Was this already in my hand, maybe? That's probably wins. Easy game. Wasn't even close. 1 year? Let's go 1 year. Time do be flying, man. I've now been full-time content creator for 2 years and 3 months. 9 quarters full-time content creation. A lot of quarters, man. I do always have to like remind myself of that. Like, I feel like I do get caught up a lot of times, you know, like talking about, I was talking about how I was like really down on myself earlier about like the bizarre content and not feeling like it was going good enough and trying to figure it out. I do always have to like remember that I'm still very, you know, young as a content creator as far as how long I've been like seriously doing it compared to a lot of my peers. It's hard to do a lot. Wreck with the deck? I'll let you know in a second. But then when am I gonna have to stop saying that, you know? Am I gonna have to eventually stop saying that? Or to nut the fuck up? You know what I mean? Never know. Remember watching the stream after I quit my job? Well, I didn't quit my job. I was relieved of my duties with my job. Right now we're plus 12 cubes, but we're 14 and 14. So we're even cube rate, but we're plus 12 cubes. Now, that also includes this one match against Cinderpuff. That shouldn't count, because we lost 8 cubes by 1 point. And they got a free Giganto and I got a free Infinite, and it wasn't fair. So if you don't count that one, which you shouldn't, because it shouldn't count and it wasn't fair. We're doing great. Me and Regis were the first YouTube channels you subbed to? Or Poggy Woggy? Some good YouTube channels, man. I don't know, this maybe works. Actually no, this is pretty bad, right? Because these fight each other. Bring this down to 8 and play 9 there. Maybe this is enough. Probably shouldn't stay. If they snap, I'll leave. They're probably more concerned about me winning left than me winning right. Let's play a card that's bigger than 3 here. Or 3 or bigger. And not move anything. I could also just lose it here, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, we win. Look at that. Unless that's Luke Cage. Fuck you if that's Luke Cage. Okay, good. I would have gotten so mad. GG's, GG's, GG's. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I played that. It was pretty damn good. I can't jump scare. I had a 1 in 3 of being Luke Cage. And it didn't do anything, which was the scary thing. The fact that it didn't make the fact that it didn't do shit was so scary. Div. I wonder if I should run Kate Bishop instead of US Agent. I wonder if that helps the deck at all. I feel like I just want to find a way to include Kate Bishop in every deck possible because she's so broken. I do really think that it's super funny. Like the last two season pass cards. I feel like both times people were like, man, this is like Agent Venom and Surtur. Both times people were like, man, this is one of the craziest season pass cards that we've ever come out with. In like a really long time, it's the strongest. And both times I've had to say like, I think Kate Bishop is still better. I'm pretty sure Kate Bishop might be like the best card in the game. I'm not saying that like ironically. I think that like it's kind of weird to look at a card like Kate Bishop that's just kind of such a glue type card. She's just kind of like a card that's just does so much. That like she doesn't have like the power that you see from Surtur, like the crazy shit that you can see from like Agent Venom. And yet I still think she is better than both of them by a pretty significant margin. She's way better than Nebula. I'm gonna try and reset the game. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like Kate Bishop probably makes 90% of decks better that don't have her if you can find a way to squeeze her in. She's that good. Okay, cool. I actually didn't lose anything. That's nice. I mean, I'm just gonna eventually like play Man Thing there and just clobber their whole lane, right? I don't know why a move deck would snap me on Fist Tower. They're snapping because they Ant Maze, I guess. They're gonna try and like move Nightcrawler and then have like slot Heimdall in or something. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, you've actually become a big nuisance. I still think this just clobbers this lane though, right? We go to 9. I mean, the problem is the Nightcrawler moving. I think they can beat me by like moving Nightcrawler here and then like Heimdalling middle. That's a very hard play to find. We'll make them find it. They could. They might be a fucking sick player. Yeah, no, your lane's getting clobbered. Okay, nice.
Victory.
You thought when X 2099 does something, they probably just unlocked 2099. They're collection level 1700. They probably just unlocked this card. They're like, oh my god, I'm so excited to take this card out for a spin. God, I found finally my move deck is complete. Huzzah! Praise be. Is there a new season of Handmaid's Tale coming out anytime soon? Any Handmaid's Tale enjoyers? Know if they've announced when the next... Maybe so Penny Parker comes out. Make it a Gambit-esque machine gun. Penny Parker. I don't know what the hell Penny Parker does, I'm not gonna lie to you. In 4 years of it? I'm talking about the next one. The new one. Wasn't the upcoming trailer for upcoming shows on Disney Plus? Wait. Handmaid's Tale is not on Disney Plus, man. I think we might be thinking of something different. Oh, you have 4 years of it. Okay. No, I understand that reference now. You could say I'm picking up what you're putting down. Disney owns Hulu. F. Can't watch Hulu on Disney Plus. Why don't I activate the symbiote? I mean, now I can. Activating on Zabu doesn't do anything because they have Mobius. You son of a bitch! No Luke Cage, no Iron Lad. Bottom 2 cards in the deck. The fucking audacity, man. I think this US agent just crushes me, right? Gets rid of all my power. The final season is coming? Escaped. Unfortunately, I think it fell off a little bit the last season. The last season didn't really do it for me. So it was 2 seasons ago that had Stabler, right? The season with Stabler kind of slapped. You guys know that Stabler was also in one of the Modern Warfare games? Like a main character? Did you use Harmony Bassoon? In high school, you thought it was a little heavy-handed? It shows a lot, man. It's a lot to deal with. Elliot Katias? His name is Detective Elliot Stabler, but you can call him whatever you want. I can't tell you how to call... I can't tell you how to call people stuff, you know? But his name is Elliot Stabler, for the record. Rude! punk, man. Stable also played the gay hotel clerk at the Pink Flamingo in Fear and Loathing. Dude, I stayed at the Pink Flamingo. It's a real hotel in Vegas. Well, it's just called the Flamingo. Maybe this can win. They still have to put more points left. Kind of sucks. It's a 1 and 3 to be Ajax, which just clobbers them. I'm using the word clobbers a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why that. You ever just have words that just kind of like float into your lexicon? You don't fucking know why. Elias Kata, I don't know who this Elias Katias guy is, but if you're saying that Detective Stabler was Casey Jones in the 80s Ninja Turtle movies, that's kind of sick, man. I activated this, right? Okay, good. Rude. Well played. So what I like in Chi-Town, it's getting cold, man. Getting pretty damn cold, man. Christopher Maloney? Are you talking about Detective Elliot Stabler? You can just refer to him as Detective Elliot Stabler. Everyone will know who you're talking about. Malekith any good? Yeah, I think he's cracked. Yeah, it's fine. You have in your hand Cable, you little freak. You watch Penguin? No, I don't have Max. Does anyone want to give me their Max sign-in? That'd be a funny thing to... Dude, maybe that is something I should start pawning off as streamers. Have people give me their logins for shows and stuff. I didn't realize I could... I just thought about how I could possibly do that right now. Does anyone have a Max login I can have? Do you want to give me your password and username? Please. I haven't watched Happy with Detective Stabler. What is Happy? I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to commit an Ajax, man. Yeah, do it. Then I just go like Man-Thing, Luke Cage left. And I'm a heads. Wait, so this Surtur won't go off. I like Malekith? Yeah, I think it's great. I might have read that again. You have every streaming service ever? That's what I'm saying, man. No one's volunteered, though. Pissing me off. An injured hitman befriends his kidnapped daughter's imaginary friend, a perky blue flying unicorn. The movie kind of looked like it sucked ass, no? Does it not suck ass? Zero points. 1 point. 6 points.
Victory.
Bro didn't even get any friggin' Surtur buffs, man. How about win rate? Everyone always asks how about win rate. No one asks why about win rate. It's what's really fucked up with this world, you know? I'm not thinking of happy. I'm thinking there was a movie that came out with the same presence, or there was a movie that came out with a similar thing of befriending an imaginary friend that sucked ass and everyone made fun of it. Am I making this up, or am I like combining these two things together? Does anyone have a fact check on that? I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was the exact same thing. Dude, I've faced Cinderpuff so many damn times. Yeah, recently, within the last 3 years. Drop Dead Fred. No. What the fuck? What the fuck did you just show me? This is 11% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's from 1991, man. What the fuck was that thumbnail, dude? The fuck is wrong with you? Never tell me to look up something that has this in it ever again. That's a new rule for the stream. Just came out, it was geared towards kids. Yeah, it was geared towards kids. Yeah, if. Yeah, if. Which is supposed to stand for imaginary friends. That is exactly what I'm thinking of. Good calls.
Snap.
I thought when you said if just came out but it was geared towards kids, I thought that you typoed it. So I didn't know what you meant. Cinderpuff steal my deck? Deck stealer? I'm gonna make my top card 0/0 twice. Yeah, terrible movie name. I also think it's supposed to be IF, but yeah. It looked like ass. Oh, you could have done this first. You could have moved both of these middle. Maybe they didn't want to, though. It's understandable.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, brother, I don't know, man. If you don't have, I should hold this Luke Cage. I feel like if you don't have... Luke Cage, you're in trouble no matter what, right? Ooh. Spicy! Oh, maybe you're not in trouble because you're a bounce move deck and I didn't know. I think is maybe you're just like simply not in trouble at all. Ooh, no. I think I'm the one who's in trouble. Did you see Terrifier 3? Nah. Isn't that like a B-level like horror movie?
Escaped.
That was a large Nico. I feel like the Nico could have been larger if they had played the Nico first and then double Grandmastered. So you were good if you're a real sicko. I don't really like movies like that. The only movie I like that's like gory is Saw. I like Saw a lot. Last year I watched every Saw movie in October and it was great. I think I've seen most of like the early Saw movies like 4 or 5 times each. Make Saw look tame. I feel like at that point you're just doing it because like you enjoy it, you know? Location batching isn't real. I've not seen Drag Me to Hell. As I call it, Drag Me to H double Architects. Why'd you use a 3 when you said hell? Is that the third Drag Me to Hell? Body horror does nothing for you? I feel like it sounds like you're bragging. It's GP? What the fuck is GP? Gwenpool? I don't know, it's probably fine. Gwenpool can go in just about any deck, she's really good.
Opponent snapped.
I feel like they're gonna like rogue this or something. I'm gonna run.
Escape.
That screams I have rogue in priority. They're making a new Saw movie? Really? I know they just had a Fortnite collab. Oh, it's still a whole year away. Saw 11. Scheduled for release on September 26, 2025. They're gonna bring Jigsaw back? I thought the newest Saw was good. I thought the newest Saw was really good. I thought Spiral was fine. Spiral was like interesting. Also had Nick from Handmaid's Tale in it. I thought Saw X, the newest Saw, was pretty damn good. So there's what? There's already 11 Saw movies, huh? Saw, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6. Saw 3D, also known as Saw the Final Chapter. Jigsaw. Wait, they count Spiral as the 9th Saw? Why do they count Spiral as the ninth Saw? So it goes Saw 1, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6. And then Saw 3D, which I saw in theaters. The 3D effects were location matching? But then they renamed it Saw the Final Chapter for when they show it in not 3D. And then there was Jigsaw, which was Saw 8. And then there was Spiral from the Book of Saw that had Samuel L. Jackson and Chris Rock in it. And then they had Saw 10 because they just count that as Saw 9. Don't say Sawcon, okay? And then now they're making Saw 11. That's so funny, dude. What a fucking unserious franchise. Yeah, it's literally called Spiral from the Book of Saw. I think they call it the Book of Saw for no reason. Why? It's not a book. I don't understand. It's certainly not a book, man. We're watching Saw after the 7th movie with Chester from Linkin Park. Stan Linkin Park, yes we do, folks. Many people don't understand about Saw. It's significantly sillier. It's not that silly. There's some silly aspects to it, but I wouldn't call it a silly franchise. Oh shit. I just had ads hit. You described Saw 5 through 3D as silly? Really? I mean, there's some silliness for sure in, there's the one where the girl's like, there's the one where the girl's like a Saw addict and she's like fucking real weird about it. That one's kind of funny. I'm glad you've used that already. It's a pretty tough card for me to beat. I feel like no matter what card I draw, I can play my whole hand. I don't know, Magento might be an issue. I don't know, let's play it out for fun. And I have to get Luke Cage. Hello. Let's try a piece. That is a crazy game to win.
Victory.
Absolutely crazy win there. Sorry about that, Adam Drawers. No, I'm getting a little tired. We'll play maybe 20 more minutes and we'll head out. Rest of the week should be pretty standard. On Thursday, we're going to have a ad for Raid Shadow Legends. But we'll be on right at 9, and so we'll get 3 good hours of snap before that. Friday or Saturday, we'll do another long-ass Bazaar stream. So, Bazaar heads in chat, get excited for that. Then next Sunday, I will not be live. Because I'm going to the Bears game. Which is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Sorry you had to go through that. Me too, man. Me too. A lot of card draw, man. I can't figure out how to win. Actually, I think they might throw here. Oh. So weird. The numbers are really fucked. Let's try this. If they throw left, we should be okay. I think this wins. Might be completely wrong though. Oh. Damn. Agent Man-Thing, right? I mean, we don't have Luke Cage down, so that would be pretty bad. I think maybe I needed to find, like, get Luke Cage down earlier or something. Not quite sure. I could have worked out that game. Agent Cage would have won? Where? Right? There's no way, right? No fucking shot that would have won. I might have been supposed to play Cage instead of when I played Gwenpool. Well, it might have been my path to victory there. Yeah, debuffing earlier to get Scar to not be so cheap. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, we were 1 point away. Like, it was very close. What they say, man, horseshoes and hand grenades. Jesus Christ, dude. The second time I've gotten turn 1 low-keyed. Sounds weird, but I wonder if Sarah might be better than Ajax. Nah, man. Wouldn't. Probably stupid, huh? I have Luke Cage in hand, it's fine. I also just shouldn't be playing that. I should just play Luke Cage. What I would love to do is to play Ajax right and then Artem's Ola. You piece of shit. How is they have Luke Cage, which they likely have access to? There's very little here. Yeah, Malekith and Dino seems interesting. I was trying Malekith and Ronin. He's got 2/8 out the wazoo, man. I don't know how we win here. Probably just edge.
Escaped.
Tough loss. It's fine though. Ooh. What's everyone doing tonight? Everyone have a good time? Don't have any good news that they've gotten recently? Or bad news they've gotten recently? Still buzzing over the Penguin finale? Not a single person offered to give me their max login, man. So disappointed. Baku! Rough day, glad to wind down. Cool. Thanks for being here for your wind down time. Three, 5 Gwenpool? You absolute piece. Fine. Plus, what's cool is the next 2 cards I draw will be free. We should have nearly guaranteed access to Luke Cage. We should have we'll have guaranteed access to Luke Cage. I actually want to snap on that.
Oh, snap. Opponent snapped.
And have big cards. Cannot deny that. Psylocke best draw here? Next turn I symbiote it to get another 0 cost. And no Gwenpool is my bottom card. So I want to pull the Psylocke out and then get a free Gwenpool. Is this active? No way, right? Yeah. As my first, then this, then activate. Aren't that better? It's. Oh wait, it does work. No, I can't guarantee it that way. Oh, this is correct. I just want the stats, yeah. Very funky game. We get messed up depending on what kind of tech they have. But this is a huge final turn. Puking out stats. Maybe they have Luke Cage, though.
Power must be controlled.
Okay.
I want the throne.
Rude. Moving left does not win. It's close, though. Moving left would tie left, because this is a 7.
Victory.
But we would win tiebreaker. Huge A-cuber. GG's, man. That was a puzzle. That was a real puzzle to work out. How to finish out that game. And I think I did it very well. Very, very good game. Chat, I think that'll do it for today. I'll try and be on a little bit earlier so we can go a little bit later for the rest of the week. I'll definitely for sure on Thursday be on right at 9 for the because I only have 3 hours of snap, and then I'll have a thing. I might have another random like 3 runs of Bazaar on a random day, but we'll try and keep the grind going and get out here on Twitch. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone. This is a very fun, very successful stream. Very good deck. We had a negative win rate. We were 19 and 20, but we had plus 23 cubes.
We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a
We
good
retreated
chatter
really well
and
today,
don't
then.
Be a piece.
We retreated for 1 so many times. Plus 23 on 19 and 20 is crazy.
Binks, 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 binks.
Super, super good retreating day. Love to see it.
Binks.
Spyro's on, but Spyro is playing Pokemon.
I hope you like the vibe.
Schnurp is on and not beating the furry allegations. Haven't heard of Schnurp in a while. Let's go send some love over to Schnurp.
Binks.
We love Schnurp. Yes, we do, folks.
If you're watching on
See y'all soon.
YouTube, like and subscribe.
Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for being here. Peace.
Welcome to the stream.